What if I told you that becoming the best version of yourself doesn't require a complete life overhaul? What if true transformation lies not in grand gestures or drastic changes but in the small, consistent habits you cultivate every day? Imagine waking up with clarity, balance, and purpose, a life rooted in simplicity, mindfulness, and compassion. These are the guiding principles of Buddhism, a philosophy that has inspired millions for centuries. As we approach 2025, it's natural to reflect on what we've achieved, where we've fallen short, and how we can better align with our values and goals. Now is the perfect time to set the foundation for a more fulfilling life. This isn't about aiming for perfection, it's about progress and presence. By embracing these 12 Buddhist-inspired habits, you'll uncover not just productivity and focus but also a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. Each habit is rooted in timeless teachings yet adapted to fit our modern lives. They're small, manageable, and deeply impactful. From starting your day with gratitude to ending it with reflection, these practices are building blocks for a better, more balanced you. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, one mindful step at a time. Habit 1: Start each day with gratitude. Gratitude, while being a simple habit, holds the profound power to transform our lives. It is not merely a state of mind but a way of perceiving and connecting with the world around us. When we start the day with gratitude, we not only establish a positive energy for ourselves but also radiate this positivity to every aspect of our lives. This approach requires no significant investment of time or effort, yet its impact is immeasurable. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have, creating a resilient and positive mindset to face life's challenges. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is not a fleeting emotion but a cornerstone of mindfulness. Through mindfulness, we learn to become more aware of the good things around us, whether they are grand or subtle. This awareness enables us to view life through a brighter lens, where the complexities and difficulties of existence are balanced by simple yet meaningful moments. Gratitude acts as a bridge between the mind and the heart, guiding us from anxiety and scarcity to peace and contentment. By pausing to express gratitude in the morning, we create a positive starting point for the day ahead. Gratitude not only allows us to appreciate the beauty in life but also transforms how we react to adversity. When faced with challenges, a grateful mind is less likely to succumb to negativity or despair. Instead, it provides balance, enabling us to approach difficulties with a calmer perspective. For instance, when experiencing failure, gratitude can help us see it as an opportunity to learn and grow rather than as a setback. This shift in perception renews our inner energy, giving us the strength to persevere. Moreover, gratitude serves as a mental remedy, significantly enhancing emotional and psychological well-being. It reduces stress, improves sleep quality, and fosters a greater sense of satisfaction with life. By practicing gratitude regularly, we become less entangled in negative thoughts or unfounded worries. Instead, we experience a natural flow of peace that permeates our minds. Gratitude is a form of natural therapy, healing emotional wounds and nurturing compassion and love. Practicing gratitude does not need to be complex. Simply dedicating a moment each morning to reflect on 3 things you are thankful for, whether it's health, family, or a recent opportunity, can make a significant difference. This simple act, repeated daily, becomes a powerful habit. Writing down these reflections in a journal can deepen your awareness and provide a source of encouragement when you face challenging times. Over time, this journal becomes a treasure trove of positivity, reminding you of the abundance present in your life. Beyond reflection, Sharing gratitude is equally vital. When you express gratitude or share your appreciation with others, you amplify positive emotions, not only for yourself but also for those around you. The act of sharing gratitude fosters kindness, strengthens relationships, and creates a harmonious and loving environment. The ripple effect of gratitude can inspire empathy and foster deeper connections, reinforcing the sense of unity and shared humanity. Gratitude is not a tool to escape difficulties or erase pain but a way to approach them with clarity and serenity. It does not instantly change circumstances, but it transforms how you perceive and respond to them. By starting each day with gratitude, you equip yourself with a positive outlook, enabling you to navigate life with resilience and grace. Tomorrow, try waking up and silently giving thanks for the simple things in your life. You'll realize that these small moments are the foundation for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Habit 2. Practice daily mindfulness. Mindfulness, as both a concept and a practice, embodies the art of being fully present in the moment. It is the deliberate choice to step out of the whirlwind of thoughts, distractions, and external pressures to anchor oneself in the reality of the here and now. In Buddhism, mindfulness is not a fleeting activity but a way of living, a philosophy that permeates every aspect of life. By cultivating mindfulness, we create a deeper connection with our surroundings, our actions, and ultimately, ourselves. At its core, mindfulness is about awareness, being conscious of the present moment without judgment or distraction. It allows us to disengage from the autopilot mode that dominates much of our daily lives. Often, we move through life caught in a cycle of multitasking, consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness invites us to break free from this cycle, teaching us to focus on the present moment as it unfolds. This practice nurtures a profound sense of clarity and peace, as we learn to see and experience life in its purest form. Integrating mindfulness into daily life does not require monumental changes or extensive rituals. In fact, it thrives in the simplicity of everyday actions. Through mindfulness, even the most mundane tasks transform into opportunities for meditation and self-awareness. Washing dishes, walking, or sipping coffee can become acts of mindfulness when approached with intention. The key is to be fully present, to immerse oneself in the sensations, sights, and sounds of the activity at hand. By doing so, we elevate the ordinary into something extraordinary, deepening our appreciation for the seemingly insignificant moments that compose our lives. Mindfulness is not only a tool for enhancing awareness but also a practice that fosters emotional resilience. When we are mindful, we develop the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. This detachment empowers us to respond to life's challenges with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. By acknowledging our feelings without judgment, we create space for self-compassion and understanding. Over time, this practice strengthens our capacity to navigate stress, uncertainty, and adversity with grace and poise. One of the most accessible ways to begin practicing mindfulness is through focused breathing. Setting aside just 1 or 2 minutes each morning to sit quietly and observe the rhythm of the breath can lay the foundation for a more mindful day. This simple exercise anchors the mind, providing a moment of calm amidst the chaos. As mindfulness becomes a habit, its benefits ripple outward, enriching every interaction and experience. Mindful transitions are another powerful way to weave mindfulness into daily life. Whether walking to work, commuting, or preparing meals, these moments can be transformed into opportunities for grounding oneself in the present. By consciously paying attention to physical sensations, the environment, or the act of moving from one task to another, We cultivate a deeper sense of connection to the present. These transitions become bridges that help us move through the day with a steady, centered mind. Periodic check-ins throughout the day further reinforce mindfulness. By pausing to ask, "What am I feeling right now?" we bring awareness to our internal state. This practice allows us to identify and acknowledge our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. These moments of introspection provide an opportunity to recalibrate, offering clarity and focus as we move forward. In doing so, mindfulness becomes a tool for self-awareness and emotional regulation, enhancing our ability to approach life's demands with balance and intentionality. Mindfulness is not about achieving perfection or spending hours in meditation, it is about noticing and embracing the present moment as it is. The beauty of mindfulness lies in its accessibility. It can be practiced anywhere, at any time. It requires no special equipment or environment, only the willingness to pause and pay attention. This practice helps us recognize that life is not something to be rushed through or taken for granted, it is happening right now. In every breath, sensation, and thought. In a world that often feels overwhelming and fast-paced, mindfulness offers a refuge, a way to reconnect with the essence of our humanity. It teaches us that peace and clarity are not found in the external world but within ourselves, in the quiet awareness of the present. By embracing mindfulness, we cultivate a richer, more intentional way of living, where each moment becomes an opportunity for growth, joy, and self-discovery. Now, take a deep breath. Notice the sensation of air filling your lungs, the rhythm of your heartbeat, and the stillness of this moment. This is mindfulness, simple, profound, and transformative. It is a reminder that life is not a destination to be reached but an experience to be lived, one moment at a time. By practicing mindfulness daily, we open ourselves to the beauty and depth of the present, finding peace and purpose in the ordinary flow of life. Habit 3: Spend time in silence. In today's noisy and fast-paced world, silence has become a rare luxury, often perceived as unnatural or even intimidating. Yet, it is within silence that we find a path back to ourselves. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a space, a mental landscape, that allows for reflection, clarity, and inner peace. Spending time in silence is not an unattainable ideal but a necessary practice to restore balance to the mind in a world constantly trying to overwhelm us with information and relentless demands. In the rapid rhythms of modern life, silence is often forgotten or even avoided. This avoidance stems from an underlying fear, the fear of facing ourselves, our unresolved thoughts, and our emotions. Yet, this confrontation is precisely what we need to understand ourselves better. In moments of silence, when there is no noise to distract us, our minds begin to organize themselves, resolving the chaos previously hidden beneath the surface of daily life. Silence, therefore, becomes a blank canvas, a space where ideas, emotions, and creativity can freely emerge. Practicing silence doesn't require isolation or elaborate rituals. It can be as simple as pausing, sitting down, and letting the mind rest for a few moments each day. These moments allow us to step away from the hectic pace of life, reconnect with ourselves, and restore our energy. When the mind is no longer preoccupied with external distractions, we gain the opportunity to confront our thoughts and emotions, observing them without judgment. This is when we begin to accept ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, and all the imperfections that make us human. Silence is also a powerful tool for stress relief and mental rejuvenation. In moments of quiet, we allow ourselves to reset, much like rebooting a computer after prolonged use. This practice not only enhances our ability to concentrate but also sharpens our mental clarity. When the mind is cleared of unnecessary noise, solutions to problems become more apparent, and creative ideas have room to flourish. This is why silence is not emptiness, it is a boundless resource for renewal. The greatest challenge when beginning the practice of silence is the discomfort it often brings. In the initial moments, silence can make us acutely aware of the endless stream of thoughts, worries, and plans running through our minds. This realization can discourage many from continuing before they experience the true value of silence. Instead of trying to eliminate these thoughts, we simply need to observe them. Much like watching clouds drift across the sky, we learn to let thoughts come and go without clinging to them. Over time, this patience transforms silence from an uncomfortable void into a trusted companion. As silence becomes an integral part of life, it not only brings peace but also improves our relationships with others. In quiet moments, we listen to ourselves and better understand our own emotions. This foundation allows us to empathize and connect more deeply with those around us. Silence, therefore, is not merely a personal experience but also a bridge that fosters genuine and meaningful relationships. Connecting with silence also teaches us to respect the presence of time. In our daily rush, time is often taken for granted or wasted on unnecessary activities. Silence reminds us that time is not something to be spent but something to be experienced. By dedicating time to silence, we begin to appreciate the true value of each moment, helping us live more consciously and fully. Ultimately, spending time in silence is not just a practice but a mindset. It teaches us that peace does not come from eliminating chaos entirely but from learning to coexist with it consciously. When we find silence within ourselves, we not only enrich our personal lives but also contribute to a more harmonious world. In silence, we not only rediscover ourselves but also uncover the hidden strength within our souls. Habit 4. Cultivate compassion. Compassion is one of humanity's most profound and transformative virtues, embodying the essence of connection, understanding, and shared humanity. At its core, compassion is the act of extending kindness not only to others but also to oneself. In Buddhism, it holds a place of utmost importance as a guiding principle for alleviating suffering and fostering a deeper sense of interconnectedness. Compassion bridges the gap between individuals, creating ripples of positivity that extend beyond the immediate moment. It is through this practice that we learn to see others and ourselves as inherently worthy of kindness, respect, and care. To cultivate compassion is to embrace a way of being that transcends mere acts of generosity. It begins with the recognition of shared humanity, the understanding that everyone carries their own burdens, struggles, and hopes. This perspective fosters empathy, allowing us to step into the shoes of others and view the world through their experiences. In doing so, we break down barriers of judgment, prejudice, and misunderstanding, replacing them with acceptance and kindness. Compassion becomes a unifying force, dissolving the illusions of separation that often lead to conflict and disconnection. A significant aspect of compassion lies in its reciprocity. When we extend compassion to others, it not only uplifts those who receive it but also transforms the giver. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, have the power to reduce stress, foster a sense of purpose, and instill a deep sense of fulfillment. By offering a smile, lending a helping hand, or simply listening without judgment, we create moments of connection that remind us of the beauty and value of human relationships. These moments, though fleeting, leave an indelible mark, nurturing a sense of hope and belonging in both giver and receiver. However, compassion is not solely an outward practice, it is equally crucial to direct kindness inward. Self-compassion is the foundation upon which we build our ability to care for others. Too often, we are our harshest critics, holding ourselves to unattainable standards and punishing ourselves for perceived failures. Cultivating self-compassion means speaking to ourselves with the same gentleness and understanding we would offer a dear friend. It involves forgiving ourselves for mistakes, acknowledging our imperfections without judgment, and recognizing our intrinsic worth. Through self-compassion, we learn to heal, grow, and approach life with greater resilience and authenticity. Practicing compassion, whether for ourselves or others, requires intentionality. It begins with awareness, pausing to consider what someone else might be feeling or experiencing. This awareness creates space for empathy, allowing us to respond with understanding rather than judgment. In our fast-paced world, this act of slowing down to truly see and hear another person is an act of profound compassion in itself. It reminds us that everyone has their own story, and within that story lies a common thread of human vulnerability and strength. Compassion also thrives in action. Intentional acts of kindness, no matter how small, carry immense transformative power. These acts might take the form of helping someone in need, offering words of encouragement, or simply being present for someone who feels unseen. The cumulative effect of these small gestures is profound, creating a ripple effect that inspires others to act with kindness and empathy. This chain of compassion has the potential to create a more connected and harmonious world, one act at a time. Moreover, compassion is not confined to moments of ease or convenience. True compassion often arises in challenging circumstances, when patience is tested, when misunderstandings occur, or when someone's pain seems overwhelming. In these moments, compassion calls us to rise above our immediate reactions and respond with empathy and care. It teaches us to remain present and supportive even when faced with discomfort or difficulty. This resilience in compassion deepens our capacity for love and strengthens the bonds we share with others. At its heart, compassion is transformative. It reshapes the way we perceive ourselves and the world around us. It fosters a sense of purpose, reminding us that our lives are interconnected and that our actions, no matter how small, have meaning. Compassion reduces stress, nurtures emotional well-being, and creates a sense of fulfillment that transcends material achievements. It is through compassion that we discover the profound joy of connection, the realization that by lifting others, we also elevate ourselves. To cultivate compassion is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and collective growth. It begins with a single act of kindness, a moment of empathy, or a decision to speak gently to ourselves. Over time, these practices become habits, and habits become a way of life. Compassion transforms not only those who receive it but also those who practice it, creating a brighter and more harmonious world. Today, take a step toward compassion, extend kindness to yourself and others. In doing so, you will find that the simple act of caring has the power to illuminate your life and the lives of those around you. Habit 5, Journal for emotional balance. Journaling is not merely the act of writing, it is a profound exercise in self-reflection and emotional exploration. Rooted in the principles of self-awareness emphasized in Buddhist teachings, journaling offers a pathway to understanding the intricate web of our thoughts and emotions. By providing a safe and non-judgmental space to examine our inner world, journaling fosters emotional clarity, resilience, and personal growth. This practice, though simple in execution, holds the transformative power to guide us through life's complexities with greater equilibrium and insight. At its core, journaling is an intimate dialogue with oneself. It is a moment to pause and observe the patterns of our mind without external distractions or the fear of judgment. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, emotions often go unnoticed or suppressed, leading to a buildup of stress, anxiety, or frustration. Journaling creates an outlet to release these pent-up feelings, enabling us to confront them in a controlled and reflective manner. By putting our thoughts onto paper, we externalize them, allowing for a clearer perspective and a deeper understanding of their origins. This process of self-reflection is instrumental in identifying the root causes of emotional turmoil. Often, emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness are responses to underlying beliefs or experiences. Journaling provides a structured way to untangle these emotions, peeling back layers to reveal the core issues. Through this, we gain the ability to differentiate between transient feelings and recurring patterns, offering valuable insights into our emotional triggers and behavioral tendencies. This awareness is the first step toward addressing and ultimately overcoming these challenges. Moreover, journaling serves as a mirror that reflects not only our struggles but also our strengths and moments of gratitude. It is a tool for balancing negative experiences with positive recognition. In chaotic or overwhelming times, journaling can help us rediscover a sense of gratitude by highlighting the good amidst the storm. This practice nurtures a mindset of balance, reminding us that life's difficulties are often accompanied by moments of beauty and grace. By consciously acknowledging these dualities, we build emotional resilience and cultivate a more balanced outlook. The power of journaling also lies in its flexibility and accessibility. There are no rigid rules or expectations, its beauty is in its freedom. The act of journaling can take many forms, from detailed narratives to bullet points or even simple phrases. It can adapt to the writer's needs, whether as a daily ritual, an occasional outlet, or a tool for deep introspection during challenging times. This adaptability ensures that journaling remains a sustainable and approachable practice for anyone, regardless of lifestyle or schedule. Importantly, journaling fosters a sense of control and agency over one's emotional landscape. When faced with overwhelming circumstances, writing allows us to process our reactions, enabling a shift from impulsive responses to thoughtful actions. This sense of empowerment is vital for navigating life's challenges with clarity and purpose. By articulating our thoughts and emotions, we create a roadmap for addressing our struggles and exploring potential solutions. Furthermore, journaling is not only about resolving difficulties but also about documenting personal growth and progress. Over time, journal entries become a record of our emotional journey, illustrating how far we have come and the lessons we have learned. Revisiting past entries offers perspective, reminding us of our resilience and capacity for growth. This retrospective view reinforces self-compassion and motivates us to continue moving forward with confidence and optimism. While journaling does not promise immediate solutions or the elimination of life's problems, it provides an invaluable sanctuary, a space where emotions can be explored, understood, and accepted. This practice aligns with the Buddhist principle of non-attachment, encouraging us to observe our emotions without being consumed by them. Through journaling, we learn to accept our feelings as they are, creating room for personal transformation and emotional balance. Incorporating journaling into daily life is a simple yet impactful step toward greater self-awareness and emotional stability. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to this practice, we create a habit of introspection and mindfulness that can profoundly enhance our mental and emotional well-being. It is through this consistent effort that journaling becomes not only a tool for managing challenges but also a means of cultivating a deeper connection with ourselves. Journaling is more than a method of expression, it is a journey into the depths of our inner world. It is an act of self-care, offering clarity amidst confusion, solace in times of distress, and inspiration in moments of stagnation. By embracing journaling, we embrace the opportunity to better understand ourselves, navigate life's complexities with grace, and build a foundation of emotional balance that sustains us through every stage of our journey. Start today with one simple entry, and witness how the act of writing becomes a catalyst for transformation and growth. Habit 6. Meditate daily. Meditation is not an act of forcing the mind to be silent but rather a practice of being present with it. It is a deliberate choice to sit with our thoughts, observe them without judgment, and cultivate a sense of calm amidst the turbulence of life. Rooted in Buddhist teachings, meditation is a path to self-discovery, inner peace, and emotional resilience. By dedicating time each day to this practice, we open a gateway to understanding ourselves and the world with greater clarity and compassion. At its essence, meditation invites us to step back from the relentless pace of modern life and simply be. The constant barrage of information, deadlines, and responsibilities often leaves us disconnected from our inner selves. Meditation acts as a counterbalance, offering a space to pause and reconnect. Through this pause, we learn to acknowledge our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. Meditation does not demand perfection or an empty mind. Instead, it encourages awareness and acceptance of what is present in the moment. The practice of meditation fosters a deepened relationship with our thoughts. Often, the mind is likened to a river, where thoughts flow like leaves carried by the current. Meditation teaches us to observe these thoughts, acknowledge them, but let them drift away. This process of non-attachment helps us distinguish between fleeting mental noise and what truly matters. By practicing this detachment, we cultivate a sense of inner steadiness, allowing us to face challenges with a clear and focused mind. One of the profound benefits of meditation is its ability to bring calm and stability to a restless mind. In moments of stress or overwhelm, meditation serves as an anchor, grounding us in the present. By focusing on the breath, a mantra, or simply the sensations in the body, we create a point of stability amidst the chaos. This focus not only calms the nervous system but also strengthens our ability to remain centered in the face of adversity. Over time, this practice builds resilience, empowering us to approach life's challenges with equanimity and grace. Meditation also nurtures self-awareness, a cornerstone of personal growth. In the stillness of meditation, we become attuned to the patterns of our thoughts and emotions. This heightened awareness allows us to identify triggers, recognize habitual reactions, and make conscious choices about how we respond. By observing ourselves in this way, we uncover layers of our inner world, gaining insights that can lead to transformative change. Meditation becomes a mirror, reflecting our true nature and illuminating the path toward greater authenticity and self-understanding. Beyond the individual, the benefits of meditation ripple outward, influencing our interactions and relationships. A calm and centered mind fosters empathy and compassion, enabling us to connect with others more deeply. When we are present in our own lives, we naturally become more present for those around us. Meditation helps us navigate conflicts with patience, listen with greater attentiveness, and approach relationships with a spirit of kindness and understanding. In this way, the practice of meditation not only transforms the self but also enriches the collective experience of those we interact with. The beauty of meditation lies in its simplicity and accessibility. It does not require elaborate preparations or special tools, only the willingness to sit, breathe, and be present. For beginners, even a few minutes a day can make a significant difference. The key is consistency. Creating a routine that integrates meditation into daily life. Whether it's in the stillness of the morning, the quiet of the evening, or a brief pause during a busy day, meditation can adapt to any lifestyle. What matters most is the intention to show up for oneself. To dedicate time to cultivating inner peace and clarity. Meditation is also an exercise in self-compassion. It teaches us to be gentle with ourselves, especially when the mind wanders or resists stillness. Instead of judging these moments, we learn to guide our focus back with kindness and patience. This act of returning, again and again, is itself a powerful lesson in resilience and self-acceptance. Through meditation, we come to understand that growth is not about achieving perfection but about embracing the journey, with all its imperfections and challenges. The transformative effects of meditation extend beyond the practice itself, permeating every aspect of life. It enhances mental clarity, emotional stability, and physical well-being, creating a foundation for a more balanced and harmonious existence. As we deepen our meditation practice, we discover that the calm and presence cultivated during those moments of stillness begin to flow into our daily lives. We approach tasks with greater focus, relationships with greater compassion, and challenges with greater resilience. Meditation is more than a technique, it is a way of being. It teaches us to live with intention, to find beauty in stillness, and to embrace each moment with an open heart. By meditating daily, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, uncovering the strength and serenity that reside within us. Start today, even with just a few minutes, and witness how this simple practice can profoundly impact your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation is not an end in itself but a lifelong companion, guiding us toward a life of balance, presence, and peace. The first 6 habits, gratitude, mindfulness, silence, compassion, journaling, and meditation, form the foundation for a life of clarity, peace, and purpose. Each habit is a small step toward a better version of yourself. Yet their impact is profound when practiced consistently. These habits teach us to pause, reflect, and connect with ourselves, others, and the present moment. They offer a way to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, reminding us that true transformation lies in the small, consistent actions we take daily. Start with one habit today. Whether it's a moment of gratitude in the morning or 5 minutes of meditation at night, these practices will slowly but surely shift your perspective and enrich your life. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on mindfulness, self-improvement, and spiritual growth. Let's continue this journey together, one mindful habit at a time. Hit that subscribe button now and start transforming your life today.